Hi, everyone. We are still departing from realism this week. Over the last 2 weeks, we were talking about how Brecht departed from realism with his epic theater. And now we're going to talk about how another playwright decided to depart from realism, Samuel Beckett and Theater of the Absurd. Beckett was not the only playwright that wrote this type of theater, but he certainly was one of the more prominent figures. Um, but let's back up a little bit first and talk about the philosophy that kind of gave birth to this type of theater. And that philosophy is called existentialism. It's a philosophy that came about after World War II when a lot of people were feeling what we would call an existential angst. That's what existentialism sees as the individual's starting point. This sort of existential angst, this sense of disorientation, confusion, anxiety in the face of an apparently meaningless or absurd world, which is an understandable state of being post World War II. It's a philosophy concerned with finding oneself and the meaning of life through free will. It's a belief that things are very rarely rational. And it involves the idea that freedom will structure the individual, not rules laid down by society. So this is, excuse me, this is a school of thought that is occurring post World War II, excuse me, and that is going to have a very big impact on some playwrights in that society. More on the next slide.